Do what it is, what it do, what it is. Nah, but back again. You know the deal. Black Lightning, season 1, episode 7. We're here to talk to y'all about how Anissa found out her daddy is the man. You know? So we're gonna start off with Gamby and I still haven't figured out her name. Gamby and the mother-in-law. I mean, not mother-in-law. The ex-wife. They're basically trying to come to terms with controlling Jefferson, not making him go too far with killing Tobias and uh him uncovering that Tobias is still alive and he's been working the streets in the shadows. He tried to get the right hand man, but it didn't plan out too well. He got hurt. This sums up with his powers or his suit, and I really want to know what the deal is. Anissa seen the consequences of her actions early on, which is something I'm really loving is that she gets to see her consequences of her actions very early. As in, David Pope is dead. Your mom tried to get kidnapped. When you're diving into something that you shouldn't, you should always be safe and cautious and aware of what's going on around you. And he told her like if they find out you have this, they're gonna come for you. They came for her mama, and at that moment, she should have known that they was coming for him, and they were possibly gonna come for whoever else that her mama contacted with the information. But it seems like she's hiding out because of the situations, or she's about to get ready to leave and go to a different city or whatnot, just so she can get away from green light, green land, and her family. I'm sorry, but that's what it seemed like to me. She don't want to be with her. When you find out your daughter has powers, how do you hate her like your dad? I mean, like your husband. If you get what I'm saying, like the moment she realized that Anissa had powers, she was like, "Oh, you have powers too." It's like, dang, like this still your daughter. You know what I'm saying? I know you ain't gonna be able to communicate and talk to her on the level that her daddy can because there's a side of them that you would never be able to understand. Don't just toss her away like that. That's what I feel like she was doing. Is when she found out the youngest one has powers, she, that's really gonna send her out the door. Like, oh, so all y'all got powers. I don't need to be here no more. And I feel like that's really selfish of her to feel that way. Like this is still your family. They still love you, um, and appreciate you. And the fact that you can, in through her eyes, the way I see it, the way I see it through her eyes, in her mind, she just made it to where all three of them are like crackheads because you know how she says he's addicted to his powers. I think that's gonna trickle. That's a trickle down effect. She's gonna think all of them are gonna be addicted. Like, no, we're saving lives. We're doing things that the police can't do or won't do because they're either being controlled or they don't have enough power in their own department. And man, did anybody see Jill Scott dying this? She just got it. I thought she was a boss. I thought she was a top dog, top tier individual. But 3 to 4 people can run in your mansion and you only got two twins helping you. Like that threw me off. And she's the mayor, I think, or some didn't like that. But they basically ran into her spot and took her out, and she only had two dudes. How is she Tobias's boss if she don't even have enough security for herself? Just little things like that bother me. Um, I was about to say that the coroner, the guy that checks the bodies once you die. I thought he should have noticed that. Well, I don't know. I'm about to say I figured he should have known that Black Lightning didn't kill her because I mean, when have you ever found a body from Black Lightning and then the first thing he killed is a woman and two men? Come on now, that doesn't even sound like him. Um, but I like how Tobias set that up for him to take the fall. I like how he's a very intelligent man. I mean, villain. You know what I'm saying? I like villains that are not just doing things for the sake of doing them. He's doing them. If I do this, I can get this and double up this. You know what I'm saying? Like he's a planner. Like if he kill Lady Eve, he take her spot. or like if he killed Lady Eve, they would have came after him. But if he makes Black Lightning think that, if they make his investors think that Black Lightning killed him, that's more money for him in a higher position, because that slot needs to be filled. Who rather to fill that than the person that we all know made him disappear for 9 years? So I think that was a very smart move. I like smart villains, even smarter superheroes, and that's one thing that I feel like they don't have in Black Lightning. They do not have a Team Arrow, a Team Lightning, a Team Black, a Team whatever you want to call it, Team Freeland. They have none of that. Most likely, probably, since all of them are, well, the two sisters are smart ones in college, or a teacher. The young ones going their way to college. Maybe they are smart enough to be their own Caitlins and Cisco's, but I highly doubt that you can save people and be on the computer at the same time. So I'm saying Gambi can't be the only person, unless Gambi is Felicity and Curtis put together or something like that. He can't, which he kinda is. He's like Cisco and Felicity in a way. Because, like, he makes the suits. But, yeah, he still hacks some stuff. Well, he got old school techniques. Yeah, he got old school. But you're going to need somebody with some new school abilities. I say by next season, you're going to need somebody that can hack. You're going to need somebody that can delete footage and do all the extra extraordinary things that Felicity and Caitlin and Cisco and Harrison Wells can do. You're going to need a real team by next season is what I say. And Gambi, yeah, he's good, but I don't think he's as efficient with computers as them. Plus, he's a little older, so he come from the old days before computers. So I think that's something they're going to have to work out. What else? But I really like the dynamic between them. Man, I'm sorry. Nissa look good in her super suit. Oh, my God. But I like the little tidbits they give you, like, if you're going to be a superhero, you can't be scared of rats. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just little things that girls and, just regular people don't think of that will have to happen eventually. Like, eventually you're going to walk into a situation with a dead body or, blood everywhere, this and that. If you want to be a superhero, you got to be able to keep your composure and keep moving and keep, staying focused. I really want to find out what's wrong with his powers. Why is it messing with him like that? Tobias' sister died. She just got on the show. I mean, I was really liking a dynamic, bro. The brother-sister back and forth love thing. I really wanted to see where that was going to lead, and it absolutely led to her death. Question. How did they think they killed each other? Like, that's one big mystery. I really want to find out. Like, did a building fall on them? I'm talking about Tobias Well and Black Lightning. Did a building fall on them? And they exited different ways. Like, he got beat up and went left and dug himself out the left side while he dug himself out the right. How do you fight somebody to death? And then both people think they're the winners. Like, Black Lightning think he got rid of Tobias. Tobias thinking he got rid of Black Lightning. So that scene where he shocks him. So I'm like, okay, Black Lightning can really mess him up. Like, he was messed up. Tobias been one hand choking people for the longest. So I'm still here trying to figure out, like, does he have super strength, healing, or was he part of the project that Black Lightning daddy did? Is that why he beat him? Because he does look the same age as he did when he killed his dad. He don't look a day older, so he's got to be a mutant or something. So I'm really invested in this show, like the dynamics, the dialogue, the drama. It's really good, and it's not just like some old, I'm not gonna call it girly girl drama. It's not just like romantic drama. This is like something everybody could kind of get a feel for, because like it's about family drama. Like the fact that your mom can't accept you for everything that you are, the fact that your dad knew what you could have, all you could have been and never told you. The fact that your mom left your dad because he was trying to be all he can for the world. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. This is Aqua Jet Black Lightning. I'ma holla at y'all. I'm out.